What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here, and welcome to UL Exchange, and welcome to my car. And with the rain, so we're gonna have a great time. Go get your teas ready, get whatever you need ready. We're gonna be talking about a deep connection in the cryptocurrency industry, in the cryptocurrency market, and what's truly going on. So we'll be discussing about the FTX collapse is an inside job to push CBDCs. So be prepared. But we'll also talk about how the climate change implementation, the control surveillance network, and all leading to China and all leading to the world following China's steps and how that will be implemented. That's the main focus we'll be talking about, guys. So FTX collapse. I made a couple of videos on FTX and I did not want to keep on talking about this because there are so many people that talk about it, and I made an in-depth video. So if you're interested in that, go watch it out. But this is just an update on what's truly going on and how FTX collapsed and how FTX fell and what that could mean for us in the cryptocurrency industry and how each of us should be prepared for this. FTX falling is just the beginning, guys. And I told everyone that we should all be prepared for the Tether imploding, for the Tether depegging, for the CBDCs to be announced. And Ripple tweeted yesterday saying by 2024 and by 2025, 50% of the world population, that's around 4 billion people, will be using CBDCs, will be using CBDCs. So think about it. 50% of the world's population using CBDCs. How could that affect the market? How could that affect the digital currencies? How could that affect the government spying on you? And how could that affect every single place you live in? And how everything will be turned into surveillance industry, the surveillance market. How everything is right now is when you have information on people, when you have data. Data is the biggest source of money. When you sign up for email listing, when you sign up for let's say for example, email to, for people to email you. When you sign up for social media companies such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and so on and so forth. When you sign up for anything, when you sign up to purchase an item from a store such as Best Buy, Amazon, all these data, and Google, if anything is free, you are the product. If anything is free in the world and you are using it, you are the product. Nothing is free in this world. Nothing is free in this country. Somebody somewhere is paying for it. And if no one is paying for it, you are the product. You are the sole product. So each of us that use YouTube, we are the product. We are basically sponsoring ourselves and telling the government, because the CIA is already connected to Google, guys. When it came out, everything, that's another topic, but the connection goes deeper and deeper. You can go deeper and deeper within the rabbit hole. So the FTX collapse was already an instated government job. Again, nobody's trying to be sued. Everything is allegedly or so-called conspiracy, right? But let me tell you guys why I believe that. The FTX collapse was a government job with so-called the Democratic Party and everything else and everyone that's involved. Why would the FTX collapse and the CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and I don't even want to put this as a racial thing, saying if it was a black person, they wouldn't told him or take him straight to jail. I don't want to use that racial card or anything at all, but I want to give an example of what even happened to Enron, right? What happened to all those other companies when they did something like this and they didn't involve the government? They went straight to jail. Somebody had to pay for the crimes. But what was FTX and Alameda Research? Basically using customers' funds to do their own gambling, their own trading, and knowing they were losing and still acquiring other companies. So that demise and fall were strategically compromised by the government, by the United States government, and basically just let it implode. It may not be everyone in the government involved, but even the SEC, Gary Gensler, the dirty Gary Gensler, is completely involved within this conspiracy. And when it happened, when FTX imploded, what did he do? Nothing. What is Congress doing? Something. But what are they doing to extradite so-called from the failed company CEO Sam Bankman-Fried to come back to the United States and testify and see what has truly happened with FTX. Nothing is coming to fruition. Even BitBoy went down there. I don't want to get into so-called, other people on YouTube making videos, but he went down there to say, hey, to confront him, and of course he's not going to get nobody to come out. Just went there to make a video, which is nice to support people, but he's not coming out to talk to nobody. When the government has your backing, and when you have the government backing by giving them billions and billions and millions and millions and millions of dollars every time, you're not going to jail. So this is what it showed us. This is what truly showed us the compromise of the United States government. When you are supporting the United States government with what they're doing and funding the lobbyists, funding their research, funding what they're about, you're not going to jail. And that's what we've been noticing. That's what we've been seeing with the United States government. And with the whole, it's not even a conspiracy anymore, guys. Everything is out there. With Tether imploding, it's already depegged. It's not $1 anymore. So-called algorithmic. How algorithmic can it be to depeg? It's not backed by anything. It's not. And you guys will see soon. So when FTX fell, it's still not enough to cause a financial depression for a CBDC enrollment to come and go everything on the XRP ledger. I'm telling y'all, everything will run through the XRP ledger. You might as well scan yourself to run through the XRP ledger. That's how it will be. Especially when you get that chip inside of you, which I will never ever in my life take. All those things will run through the XRP ledger, and you are just another protocol, another number to run through it. When all those things are running through the XRP ledger, let's skip back a little bit. When Tether depegs, it might depeg, it might not, but there needed to be something huge to cause a catastrophic failure in the financial markets, and that means to be Tether depegging. So the Tether could depeg now, or it could depeg within the next couple months or 6 months. But what I see it going on, and from what I'm seeing right now, and what will happen, and my predictions are, the stock market would definitely be pumped by the Fed. The crypto market will definitely be pumped by the Fed. But when it comes to this close fruition, they will dump everything, and you'll even find XRP at like 5 cents. All these other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin at around 100. Everything will crash. The cryptocurrency markets, the financial markets, the forex markets, the stock markets, anything that has to do with the word finance and money will crash to the core, to the ground, and go beneath the ground. And the people that will truly buy it up then will be the billionaires and trillionaires. Even millionaires will become 100,000ers and become broke again. This is the revolution of the industry, the fourth industry, and the enrollment of the CBDCs. When every country brings out their CBDCs, every single person that uses it is being tracked, and all the social credit system will be rolled out as well. I've been saying all this. You will see it come and pass. When everything is being rolled out, you will see how that will affect every single person. If you go above a certain limit, you won't be able to buy anything. You'll only be provided money for your specific needs, such as normal food. Maybe even they'll only make it so you'll only be able to eat terrible, disgusting, unquality food, and you'll be able to survive doing the slave work, doing the peasant work they want us to do. But we broke out of that chain and that cycle when we purchased XRP, XLM, and the ISO 222 compliant tokens. There are about 5 or 6 compliant tokens, guys, but I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. I'm living for myself. XRP and XLM are my top 2, and I don't care what anybody says. You can say what you want, you can do what you want, but when the final day comes, you will come crying back on this channel and say, you are right. At that point, it's not going to help you at all, come crying back on this channel. I'm here to help everybody, guys. Again, not financial advice. I'm just providing you guys the truth and the facts. You make the final decision. But when FTX collapsed, and if Tether, or when Tether collapsed, and maybe before the pump, or it may be after the pump, but the high likely situation will be after the pump of every financial markets tether will depeg, and CBDCs will be rolled out on the XRP ledger, and XRP will instantly go to $10,000. Have you guys seen the XRP private ledger? Let me not start there. I'll do that for another video. But I want you guys to be vigilant in every single market. Do the research yourself. Who am I to tell you to invest in anything? Who am I to tell you go purchase this or sell this? I'm nobody. But do the research yourself. I have done the research. That's why I'm able to come on the platform and speak to my people. And I don't want to let any of my subscribers go broke. But there will be a day where you will choose between selling your cryptocurrencies, XRP and XLM, and to put food on your plate of the family, or put food for yourself. There will be a day, and you make the final call. So be prepared. I love every single one of y'all guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this channel, and always stay vigilant. Don't let nothing trick you. Everything is in front of your eyes. Just watch, be patient, and watch it to the fullest extent. I love y'all. See you on the next video. God bless. Peace out.